Hello, everyone. My name is Vicky, and I want to welcome you here in my humble channel. I come here to start a series of videos to share my personal experience and some of other friends and family members who would like to come and join me here. But first of all, I want to share that there's been a resistance in me to talk. And if I may, I would like to share that with you. And hopefully, this will help any of you that is experiencing the same thing. Um, well, I've been living on this earth for quite some time, maybe not that old, but I think I can share some of my journeys, personal journeys. And as a student, and I consider myself too as a teacher, I can expand your thinking in some way or another, and hopefully open your heart as well. So, with that said, I've experienced through my life, especially going back as a child, I was very expressive. I loved to dance and sing and talk, and I eventually started to learn that that was not something that in my environment was, I guess allowed to because of the situation that was occurring in my house. So therefore, what happened was is that I started to, stop doing the things that I like to do because I was walking on eggshells. I was just saying to myself, well, I can't do this because I can't say this because it bothers other people around me in my environment. So as a child, I began to slowly and but surely stop doing the things that I loved. And that was, again, that was talking, that was singing, and dancing, and doing, silly things as a kid, just being yourself. So with time, I've noticed that I started to, again, eliminate a lot of these things that I enjoyed through my lifetime. And, um, you know, uh, eventually, you know, my voice, which I noticed, and maybe some of you notices that as well, that you feel this tension in your throat, and that tension um, is because you're not able to express yourself, especially verbally. It's such an important thing that we should do, especially, as a child. And when I noticed this lump, I guess that's a good word to use. I felt this lump in my throat many times, things that I wished to share and I didn't want to because I felt that if I would say certain things, it would hurt other people, or I just felt very insecure eventually of myself. I'm not doing so. And that caused a lot of, anxiety. Eventually, I can tell that a lot of my anxiety and stress came from not expressing myself, starting as a child. And many of you can probably understand what I'm saying. So that's why I said to myself, you know what? I think that's one of the reasons why I've been hesitating to talk on a video, because I'm not used to, first of all, just talking to myself here. But at the same time, I noticed the resistance. I said, I want to share things. I want to help people. I want to heal as well as I'm going along and expressing myself now more than ever. So I thought this would be a great platform for me to do so and to help others express themselves, at least give them the space here so then they can create their own space and share. So, yeah, so that's where I'm at. And I want to encourage um, you to find your voice as I'm finding mine, and having the confidence to open up, to explore, to talk, to cry, to laugh, and just let it out, because our body tells us a lot. Our body, with their feelings and with pain and with aches and discomfort, it's telling us that we're not doing something, that we've been holding up a lot of this inside of us. So I feel that as we continue to explore this avenues of expression, especially with the voice, I think we're gonna be able to blossom and show others how beautiful we are inside, and how doing so we can become more beautiful in the outside. So no need for all these enhancements. I mean, I respect if that's something that you wish to do, but I feel that it is important to go through that journey inside, so that way we can, like I said, blossom and express ourselves in the most powerful way, which is why we're here for. Don't feel, you know, bad about it or feel like somebody's going to judge you, because that's what we've been taught so much. I mean, one thing that I realize is that we are, most of us, victims of being bullied. And I know that's a strong word, but it started in my personal journey. It started at home. It started with the traumas of my parents and how they were treated. They weren't able to be children, excuse me. It was very hard for them to be children. So it was hard for them to express themselves as well. So that came into our household. So now as an adult, I can understand and I can be compassionate about it and understand their sufferings and how they were not able to understand that they were imposing as well those thoughts and feelings towards their children, which was us and my two sisters. So each one of us took this in a different way, similar, symptoms, I guess. We didn't shine as we should have been shining as children and continue as adults. So I am honoring still my parents, compassionate towards them. And at this point, it's my responsibility to take action and change this, as I have been doing for some years right now. So with that said, I hope I can look into this a little bit more and speak about it, maybe in certain details. And I hope this message goes to your heart, and from my heart to yours. Let's express ourselves in whichever way you wish, without judgment, without feeling less than what you really are, which we are an expression of that which was created here. So I send you my love and my heart to you. And maybe it's not be the last video. Take good care of yourself and love yourself. Thank you.